In this video, I will be showing you how to make a cookbook in Canva. Let's get started. I'll begin on the Canva homepage and type cookbook into the search bar. This pulls up a wide variety of templates to choose from, and I'll take a moment to scroll through the options to find a style that fits my vision. I want something that looks professional but is easy to customize. I've found a minimalist, dark-themed template that I really like, so I'll click on it and then select Customize this template to open it up in the editor. Once it's open, I can see all the pre-designed pages. I want to build a completely custom cover from scratch, so I'll scroll down and add a new blank page. Now I'll go to the Elements tab on the left and search for a gradient black background. I'll try a few options to see how they look. I want something with a subtle red glow to give it some depth. I'll drag this one onto the page and then right-click to set it as the background. Now I want to add a central image of a dish. I have a photo of some shrimp pasta in my recently used elements that I think will look great. I'll add it to the page, but I want to remove its background so it blends into my new cover. I'll click Edit Image and use the Magic Grab tool. This amazing AI feature identifies the main subject and lets me pull it right out of the original photo. I'll delete the old background and position the pasta bowl right in the center of the cover, resizing it so it has a strong presence. To add some more detail and color, I'll search for lemon sliced in the Elements tab. I'm looking for high-quality graphics that will match the photo. I'll pick a bright yellow lemon slice and place it near the bowl. I'll rotate it slightly so it looks like it's leaning against the dish. I'll add a second slice on the other side, adjusting the size and rotation for a balanced composition. Then I'll add one more smaller slice near the top to fill in some of the negative space. I'll spend a bit of time moving these around and tweaking their sizes until the layout feels just right. Now let's move on to the table of contents. I'll add another new page and type Table of Contents at the top. I'll highlight the text and change the font to League Spartan to give it a clean, modern feel. I'll also increase the size and center it. Next, I'll add a new text box for the chapters. I'll type in my sections: breakfast, salads, appetizers, dinner, and desserts. I'll set the alignment to the left and adjust the line spacing so they are spread out nicely across the page. To make the page numbers stand out, I'm going to search for 04 number in the elements. I found these great white bingo-style balls with black numbers. I'll add the ball for page 04 and place it right next to my first chapter. Then I'll go back and find the balls for the rest of my pages, 12, 24, 40, and 58. I'll place each one next to its chapter and then carefully align them so they are in a perfect vertical row. To finish the design, I'll add some rounded rectangle shapes behind the text. I'll change the color of these shapes to a warm golden yellow to match the lemons on the cover. I'll resize each rectangle to fit perfectly behind the chapter titles, and then use the Position menu to move them behind the text. This really helps the headers pop and makes the page look much more structured and professional. I'll take a final look and make some small adjustments to the spacing and alignment to ensure everything is perfectly balanced. Next, I'll create the actual recipe page. I'll add one more page and type out my title: Charred Lemon and Garlic Shrimp. I'll use the same League Spartan font and make it nice and large so it's easy to read. Underneath, I'll add a small text box for a quick intro to the dish. Now I'll add a section for quick stats where I'll list the prep time, cook time, servings, and difficulty level. Below that, I'll add a header for the ingredients and list all the components of the dish. Finally, I'll create a section for the method and add a larger text box for the step-by-step instructions. Read more why certificates of completion are a game changer for your online course to tie the design together. I'll add more of those golden rounded rectangles behind the section headers. I'll also add a photo of the finished dish to the bottom of the page. I'll use the Magic Grab tool one more time to remove the background of the bowl, just like I did for the cover, and position it so it overlaps the text for a professional look. I'll also add one last lemon slice graphic for a nice finishing touch. Finally, I'll do a quick walkthrough of all the pages I've created: the custom cover, the clean table of contents, and the detailed recipe layout. Once I'm happy with how everything looks, I'll go to the Share button in the top right corner, click Download, and choose PDF Standard as the file type. I'll make sure all my pages are selected and then hit the Download button to save my new cookbook. And that's how you create a professional cookbook in Canva.